Hey guys, Sonato's here, and yeah, it's been a while since I've uploaded something, and today is actually the Aire anniversary that I started doing stuff on this channel again. In between that time, I had uploaded a bunch of random stuff from when I first started moving my music stuff to another channel. I ended up just uploading some random gameplay stuff, like clips and stuff like that. But as far as doing actual content and videos and stuff like that, it was been kind of the first time to do that outside of just straight music stuff, at least on this channel. Overall, though, it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it, and I'm definitely looking forward to the future. But at the same time, I want to be honest with myself more so than anything, that I'm definitely happy that I started and that I have put myself in a position to where I've been enjoying myself. I've been enjoying doing content. But this last year has been very rough. These last 2 years have been very rough. I mean, just for everybody, to be honest. The state of the world, the state of just everything has been crazy. Between, the virus and just everything that's been going on. It's definitely been a lot to take in for a lot of different things. And it's definitely been interesting to look at from an outside perspective, and it's put a lot of things in perspective. I will say, though, overall, I'm definitely happy with what I've done in this past year. However, I definitely could have done more. There is always an opportunity to do more, and I feel like I definitely did the bare minimum, if I'm being honest with myself. I did the bare minimum for a lot of things. There definitely were bits and pieces here and there where I definitely put in more effort, but a lot of the times I did the bare minimum, and I feel like I can do more. I know for a fact that between music stuff and gaming stuff and just general stuff that I like, that I'm interested in, is definitely one stuff that I want to showcase, because it's part of what inspires, if I think is the right word, just my creative process. And I definitely enjoy doing stuff with friends more. That definitely is the highlight for me, because my friends mean a lot to me. And the fact that I've been able to do so much with them through starting with the Pokemon stuff with Backseat Driving, which was the first episode and the first video that I literally put together, sat down, we had an idea, and my friends convinced me to actually post it. They're like, dude, fuck it, just do it. Stop saying you're gonna do it, stop thinking you're gonna do it, and just do it, dude. I'm just like, yeah, you're right. And I feel like that's not something that I've still fully grasped, but it's definitely something that I have been better at doing. But overall, it's still doesn't entirely come through with when I post stuff or when I do videos and stuff like that, or when I stream. Is always the position that you put yourself in, overthinking things to where you're just like, oh, is this going to be good enough? Is it not going to be good enough? Am I doing this right? Are people going to like it? Am I going to like it? Especially on the music side. That's a huge thing. You're just like, shit, I don't know if I like this. And if I don't like it, will other people like it? It's just another thing too is just like I've had the question come up so many times this past year where I just ask myself, am I good enough to do this? Am I interesting enough? What can I do to like stand out? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing enough of? And at the end of the day, really, there's only so much that you can do. And it really just comes down to, once again, like, for lack of a better term, just doing it. And basically trying to block out those thoughts that are being put through your head. Just being like, man, I don't know, I'm really hesitant to do this type thing. And just doing it and just learning from it and growing from it. Ultimately is definitely the plan. I know before the end of the year, I've made it a goal to put out an album, because I haven't done that in a very long time. I haven't done that since I first started doing music back in 2015. Or, I'm sorry, 2013. I think at this point, yeah, 6 years ago. 2014 was when I put out the first album. And I definitely want to do it again. There is no reason I shouldn't do it outside of finding the time to sit down and do it. And that goes for content and streaming as well. There have been many things that I want to do, but I had to sit down and think about doing it, 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 that I never actually get around to sitting down and just doing it. That's something I want to change for sure, but it's gonna take some time for sure. But I definitely want to try and get more consistent with uploads and or edits or whatever, whether it's highlights or music or just general gameplay videos and stuff like that. But overall, I am definitely very grateful. I know this is that time of the year that everybody just thinks about what's been going on in the past year, counts their blessings, and really tries to cherish the loved ones they have near them. And I'm very blessed to have the friend group and the support group that I have to be able to, do this, who are willing to help me do this. And one of my biggest fears in doing that is that I feel like a lot of the times I try and take that for granted, and that's definitely something that I don't want to do, because I just appreciate them that much. So with that being said, like, I can't thank you guys enough for everything you guys helped me with. Manny, Umbi, Dogi, Jada, Tynoon, Gerard, Lupe, Joel, like, it's just all of you guys. Killian, Tiff, Bobby, Andrew. I know we haven't talked too much in a while. I appreciate you guys as well. I really do appreciate it. PJ, Raquel, Camex, like, they just, like I said, Dio, Vergessen, like, this, Dax, like, there have just been so many people that I feel sometimes too like I don't do enough. Irene is another one too. There's so many cool people. Jukum, Fusion, fucking Juniper, like, there's so many people that I've met over the years that I've gotten to know, some better than others. Wolfie, shit, how the fuck can I forget him? And Chase too, shit. Dude, they're just, oh my god, there's so many people. But no, seriously, I just really appreciate all of you for just dealing with me. Because I know this is something we gotta fix, and that's something that I'm trying to. It's just overall, whether it's through overthinking something or just being critical about myself or something that I'm doing. I definitely am overall trying to improve at that for sure. And I just appreciate everybody that has been able to help out through stuff, whether it's been just talking with you, or whether it's doing content, like playing a game on stream or recording a game in like Discord while we're, just sitting there fucking around, shooting the shit, just having a good old time, just hanging out. I really appreciate that, and it means the world to me. Wouldn't be anywhere without you guys, and within that, like, you guys are a part of that, and a part of me, and where I am, how I've grown. Everybody has, like, touched my life in one way or another. That is very much appreciated, and I want to continue to take that and grow from it. Yeah, it's been a weird year. There's a lot of stuff coming out that I want to do. I definitely want to finish that album that I'm working on. There are a couple re-releases, but some new songs as well. I'm just trying to sit down and finish it. The creative process is a pain in the ass. I know for a fact that I want to be recording a shit ton, well, at least streaming a shit ton of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. I've been looking forward to that game for a very long time, and I'm very excited to be playing it. Advance Wars Remake next year is another thing I'm going to be looking into, as well as the new Kirby game next year is something I want to mess with as well. But overall, I just want to... And then on top of that too, with events coming back, competing is something I want to do, but this, like, finding the time to sit down, practice, and grind all that stuff is daunting. It's very daunting. But yeah, no, this is just some rant that I just wanted to just kind of sit down there, put out my thoughts, and just kind of just also to let you guys know what's going on, because I know my uploading went from consistent to inconsistent to not at all. In addition to my streaming. But all of that can be improved. And, all of that can be improved, all of that can be worked on. And it's just a matter of finding the right... what's the word for it? Finding the right pacing for it. And I know for a fact that I definitely want to do more. And I'm going to try to do more. I'm going to try and push myself to do more, but I can't promise that I will do more, but I can promise that I'm going to try to do more. I know certain people that are going to be like, don't just try, just do. And I'm going to do my best to be able to do that and to deliver. Because I want to do more stuff, I want to stream more, I want to make more videos, but in order to do that, I need to do it. I really want to. And yeah, this album that I do have coming out means a lot to me. Some of the projects I've been working on, I've been working on for a very long time, and just ideas that have never been fleshed out that are finally getting finished. So that's really nice. I am going to be looking to update some stream stuff too. I stream on Twitch. And I'm going to be looking to update just an overall presentation if I can, but even at the end of the day, it's not important. I do appreciate everybody that I've met over this past year, everybody that I've reconnected with over this past year. That was a big thing for me this past year, especially after that first year with the pandemic. Towards the end of that year, man, I'm just like, especially after losing a very close family friend last year and just being out of contact with them, that definitely hurt. And I just made it a mission to just be like, hey man, even if I don't talk to you every single day, I at least want to reach out, make sure you're doing okay, see what's going on, even if we only talk for like 5 minutes, like every couple weeks, every month, every 2 months. Just being able to make that connection and be able to check up on you, be like, hey man, I'm okay, or hey man, this is going on, I need to talk to you about this, or, you know, stuff like that. It's just, it really made it like, as a point to be there for people, to make sure I'm there for when people need me, to also be willing to go to people as well when you need that help. And that's definitely something that I'm trying to improve upon, and that I definitely want to do, because there were so many people I haven't kept in contact with in like 5 years. That like I reached out to them at the end of 2020 or at the beginning of this year. Like, and I was just like, dude, how have you been? I'm so glad to hear from you. And I genuinely do mean it when I say that. I know I'm not the best at keeping up with people, and I apologize for that, but it's I just appreciate everybody. I really do. Even if I don't know you on a personal level and you just sit here, watch my content, and or listen to my music, or even just share it, like, dislike, hate it, or love it, I appreciate it, and I really mean that. I love doing music, I love playing games, I love spending time with friends and family, and ultimately that's what I want this channel to invoke, and that's the entire goal that I've set out this entire time with the content that I do. Mostly to be like, hey, this is what I like, this is what I'm going to do, this is what you can expect. And I want to continue doing that into the next year. I can't guarantee it will be on a set schedule, but I will definitely do my best to make sure that I improve to some regard on that, because my scheduling is all over the place and terrible. But yeah, man, like, overall, it's just been a lot going on this past year, a lot mentally, a lot physically, and I'm tired. I'm super tired, dude. I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I couldn't make it through it without the people around me. I very much appreciate them for that. With that being said, I will leave you guys with an excerpt from one of my upcoming tracks. I'm very excited to be doing this one, and it means a lot to me on a lot of different levels. So I appreciate everybody who has made it this far. If you did, you guys are a real one. And yeah, I hope you guys can stick around with the stuff that I have going on in the future, and I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys take it easy, you guys have a great day. Peace.